Hello and welcome to the Ticket Guardian 500K at Phoenix International Raceway. It would be ISM Raceway, but that track, there is no good tracks of that. But we will find an ISM by the time their second race goes around in the playoffs. But that won't be for a while. Anyways, I picked this track because it had good racing, and it shouldn't disappoint. Let me sim through qualifying and see who's on pole. Michael McDowell will get his first pole of the season by setting a 23.444. Qualifying's a bit mixed up. You never see David Lee and Matt Tifft in the back, but it's the way it is. I think
Drivers, to your cars.
So McDowell's in the pole, which is something surprising. Since the 97 team of Tanner Berryhill does not have the funds due to 3 wrecked cars in 3 races, this will bring in the debut one race deal of Jamie McMurray, who's qualified, I believe, 30th or 31st. Nice to see his car out on track. He will have the 97's ratings. Anyway, we're gonna go green here pretty soon. Green flag is out in the air. Michael McDowell will lead them on for 63 laps. El Camarola already going for the lead. Almirola will lead the first lap of the race. They are constantly battling 3 wide right behind them. That's showing very good racing. I like this track a lot. Like, my personal opinion, it has great racing and all. I mean, yeah, the inside lane has an advantage, but that's how it is in most tracks. Plus the finishes that I can produce. They're always so close in all the test races I've done. Wait, by less than a car length. Almirola still leads even though it's lap 3. Larson, who's had a very rough start to the season, will take advantage. And will take the lead. Oh. Ooh, I don't know who led that lap. Yeah, Larson leads that lap. His first lap led of the season, I believe. What was, yeah, something like that. Chad Fincham doing good in 3rd. And we saw that Starcom racing team up front. It's had some pretty bad races, but yeah. There was some contact in between Fincham and Almirola. I'm glad that didn't turn into a wreck or anything like that. Oh! Speaking of wrecks, Ryan Priest gets turned. Caution is automatically out. Almirola's day is... Oh, wow. That is just amazing. I don't know if anyone's going to wreck in the caution, but just seeing that. Almirola slowed down so much due to the force of the wreck. I did see other people pull in the pit road just to avoid carnage and stuff like that, but we have to see what happened. So I believe they were 3 wide for what looks like 4th. Just like, let's go to helicopter. Yeah, I mean Almirola, like 3rd lane should be up here, but I'm not gonna blame this on him just yet. That happened in this turn. Oh yeah, you could see Armendinga going up. Dylan had nowhere to go. Almirola couldn't go to the wall, so I'm gonna blame that one on Ryan Priest, who is a rookie from this year. He hasn't made too many mistakes, but this one on lap 5. Yeah, I mean he's a rookie, and their team has the money, so I think he's doing okay in standing so far. I haven't really paid attention to him as much as some of the other drivers. I don't think anyone hit Priest. There you see McMurray in the third car 4 wide. I thought Kyle Busch was going to touch him, but guess not. Let's see to the extent of Priest's damage. Shouldn't be that much. Oh, yeah. Bunch of left side, bunch of front. Bunch of left side, honestly, from scraping the wall. Let's see it in real time. We're gonna look through McMurray's point of view, because this is his one race debut. He's only gonna do this for one race, as the 97 team has announced that they will return next week at Auto Club. Let's just see for McMurray. We did also see people like Clint Boyer, I believe, pulling in the pit road at the time of the wreck. Oh no, that was Matt Tift. I think he was able to cross the line though. Yeah, he was. That is just weird. Anyway, they're still under caution. Nobody DNF'd, so that's a good thing. Kyle Larson is leading. I'm gonna see if they pit. Nope. A big nope. So everyone's caught back up to the field. I mean, everyone's caught back up. All 40 cars in the league lap. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, it's honestly really interesting that Larson is leading, followed by Johnson. Chad Fincham in third. Nobody really saw that coming. Yeah, Newman in fourth, Tyler in fifth, Nagario posted in sixth, Castle seventh, Truex in eighth, Hemrick in ninth, and Kurt Busch in 10th. Pace car will pull in, and we'll be going to the green flag. Green flag's gonna be out. About 10 to 63. We aren't even a sixth of the way through the race. And Larson is gonna have a good restart. So is Johnson. Oh wow. Some contact for third. But Larson is gonna lead that lap. We're mainly seeing 2 wide action around the pack so far. Maybe some 3 wide action near the mid pack. Is it side by side for the lead? Ooh, turn 3. At turn 3, you do not want to be on the outside. And Jimmy Johnson has capitalized on that. He will go to the lead. Yeah, on turns 3 and 4, you do not want to be on the outside lane. But, oh, Larson trying to charge from the inside. Won't be able to do it. Johnson to the lead. Okay, I don't know why I chose this view. They're 3 wide for second. That's Hemrick, McDowell, and Johnson. just side by side. Hamburg is trying to go to the lead. Will he take the lead from Kyle Larson? No! Remember, Hamburg is your Atlanta winner. McDowell, yet to win a race, has been running up front in the series. 3 wide for the lead. McDowell is gonna get it so far. McDowell to the lead. McDowell's gonna lead that lap. This is just some good racing. Hammock to the inside of Michael McDowell. With Larson and Sue. Looks like Hammock is gonna lead this lap. But you can't count out the 0-0 of Landon Casso. Like, he's just been surprising people all season long. So I won't be surprised if he finishes in the top 5. Then again, we do have some green flag pit stops. I mean, of course we can't forget about that. Larson will lead that lap. So we're nearing the 20 lap mark. But we're going to review everyone's positioning and like where they are on track. This is just so like all of the attention won't focus on the leaders and stuff like that. So we'll do that in approximately a lap when it reaches lap 20. But yeah, I mean, oh, Jimmy Johnson catching up. Will Jimmy Johnson take the lead? He will. Jimmy Johnson from 5th will take the lead. Oh no, Larson is going on the outside. Yeah, 3 wide for 2nd. Ooh, that was close. So anyway, we're going to see where everyone is. So, y'all know that Johnson's leading, lap 21 to 63. Maybe about a lap behind. Chris Buescher has moved this way up to 2nd. We haven't really seen him all race, but it's just amazing how he's just moved up to 2nd. Larson and Hammock are battling for 3rd. Now Larson's going to try and take over 2nd. So yeah. Chris Buescher, just someone we have not seen all season. Neither is Truex, honestly. Like, those two have not had any TV time, if any. Like, Truex has some, like, in the X. We've never seen, like, Ty Majeski at all. So, glad to see that he's up there in the top 5, top 10. McDowell is in 7th. 2 Roush Fenway teammates. I want to say Bain, but that's Newman. Newman and Stenhouse. Side by side for 8th there. Bit. Chase Elliott's in 10th. He's a fan favorite, but he's shown that he's had a fast car throughout the season. But yeah, just things haven't been going up. You see Suarez and Fincham moving up. Fincham's restart this Fincham restarted from the caution from 3rd, but he moved up outside the top 10. So is Castle. Like, they've both just moved back. So yeah. So 13th on is gonna be Ryan Reed, Kurt Busch, DiBenedetto, Harvick, and Tift. 19th is Nemechek, John Hunter Nemechek, who experienced that as fence back yesterday. Logano and Eric Jones. Clint Boyer, Austin Dillon, William Byron, Ty Dillon, Justin Haley, Jamie McMurray, your debut, basically running mid-20s, not too impressive. Corey LaJoy, Paul Menard, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, Dale Wallace Jr., David Reagan, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola with some damage. And Ryan Preece. Oh, speaking of Preece. Yep, you saw it. Lap traffic is right ahead. Will Ryan Preece move out of the way? He certainly does for Lawson. Oh, he's way up in the third groove. Yeah, he's basically doing everything he can to move out of the way. Because even letting his teammate by, Chris Buescher. So, just a nice person. Like, he knows he screwed up on that first track. Like, he knows he screwed up Almirola too. And he just doesn't want to screw up anyone else's day. That's... Like, to me, that's just, like, someone with a true spirit, true heart. So, props on Preece, honestly. Like, he's just letting everyone by. Now Almirola, on the other hand, I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's not that far behind, actually, but... So when the league lap cars catch up to him, which may be near the end of the race, if they don't pit, Almirola, I don't think will be giving up an inch. But you'll never know. Battle for the lead. Johnson and Lawson. It's weird seeing Johnson up there. But honestly, like, yeah. Johnson showing the strength he had in the mid-2000s. Oh, we're gonna see a flyby of the field, something we really haven't done this season. In about a turn here. Oh, first down to green flag pit stops. We see McDowell and Benedetto, Bowman. Those three cars have pitted, but they're going to start the green flag pit cycle. So this is really going to be a fuel strategy race. Looks like more cars have come in and out. We're going to go head over to the pit lane camera here. There's 2 pit lane cameras to choose from. So yeah, basically green flag. Oh! Ouch! Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones there had a bit of contact. Yeah, just lots of contact there. Might affect some cars. We're gonna see who comes out first through this pit cycle. It doesn't look like Fincham has pitted yet, but he now has. So has Castle and Newman. And one more car. Oh, 2 more. And this should end green flag pit stops. Yeah, Almirola will probably be the last car on pit road. So that was an interesting turn of events. We're gonna see who leads. I believe it is Jimmy Johnson. Yep. Johnson's gonna be the leader off of pit road. His crew must have had a fast strategy or something. We're gonna see the leaderboard on your right side screen here. And yeah. Mostly everyone is spread out. We are way over halfway through the race. And we haven't even hit 20 minutes yet, so that's good. So you saw Eric Jones. Yeah, Eric Jones is down here in 39th. You see he's had some left side damage from what happened with him and I believe Paul Menard, if I wasn't mistaken. You saw that door slam off of pit row when we were going through pit lane 2. And it must have hurt his car bad. Like, you could see that left side dent. And there's just nothing he could do to fix it. That's unfortunate. Let's see if this pit stop cycle affected anyone else. Looks like Denny Hammond got a bad pit stop. Oh yeah, Ryan Priest is lapped. Priest is just lapped. Almirola, yeah. Oh, Kurt Busch has a bit of damage up here. That probably happened through the pit stop cycle. Probably ran into someone. That's about it. I think everyone else has a normal car. You saw Ryan Blaney like falling off. Maybe he's just not that good at Phoenix. Yeah, everyone else has a normal car. And there's your debut man, Jamie McMurray. Oh yeah, he has some right side damage. Must have had an error on pit road or something. But you saw his right side damage. Maybe, from what I'm assuming, he came out onto somebody, but maybe Kurt Busch even. And that just ruined his race. I'm gonna have to look into that because that damage is just massive. And Kurt Busch is the only guy I could think of that would have the damage to collide with him. Yeah, you see Jamie McMurray falling back. I mean, it's just amazing that he's carrying on, but I mean, you got fired by Chip Ganassi and then ruined your replacement's race. I mean, I get that this is only one race, but come on. Anyway, as we go through the field, you'll see some cars that you haven't seen throughout the race. The two beer cars. Usually up front this season, but they are both doing pretty bad in standings. See Justin Haley in there. We're getting into the top 20. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he's always ran up front. And has never started outside the top 10, but now he's in 17. As flight cars are concerned, maybe he's just super good in qualifying, but terrible during green flag runs. Especially at short tracks like this. Ooh, yeah, these guys ran up front all day, but they must have had bad pit stops. I don't know what happened to Lawson. He doesn't have any damage. Maybe he just got cursed with a bad pit stop. But then again, wasn't he the pole sitter? I don't know. He's shown in 15. Yeah, but Lawson was near the lead when pit stop cycle started. Oh, Custer, Tift, and Menard ran in the back for most of the day. They're running near 10th. So, good to see all of them making improvements. Oh, Castle's falling back. You see Majeski with a bit of left side damage, but he is an 8th. So despite that left side damage, he's actually holding himself pretty well. Benedetto pitted late, like super late. Oh no. And these are all the guys who pitted like super early. Benedetto, McDowell, Elliott, you know, people like that. Then you get into the top 5 with Fincham and Hemrick. Fincham looks to have a bit of right side damage, but that's inconclusive. Yeah, they're gonna lap Ryan Priest again. He's just gonna stay out of everyone's way. And then top 2. Back to the leader, Jimmy Johnson. We have about 13 laps to go. If I were to estimate, I'd say there will be one more round of pit stops near the end of the race. In fact, only a few cars were able to save their fuel to the end. So people like Eric Almirola may win this race. Although, he is a lap down, so I highly doubt it. So, my pick to win? If it were down to one car, I would probably have to say Eric Jones. Because he was the last guy who pit. Oh, lead change, by the way. He was the last guy to pit during that pit stops, those round of pit stops other than Almirola. Then again, Eric Jones is running in 39th. So, probably not. Everyone is... So, yeah, I'm gonna say Almirola wins this, if it were down to one person. But I did say that multiple people are probably gonna save enough fuel to the end. There is 10 laps to go, by the way. Ryan Preece is the only guy lap. So it's amazing that we've had no DNFs. Battle for the lead. So question is, if you know you're short, do you short pit or do you just go all the way? I mean, many teams are at the point where they just have to save enough to go all the way. I mean, these teams up front are not saving at all. They're like, I mean, I guess in a way they are because they're sort of letting each other by, but like they're still sort of racy. Like, watch how they go up to 183. So they're in a bit of a fuel saving mode. The max speed these cars can get is like 187. But yeah, looks like Johnson has the lead. So I think everyone should be in fuel saving mode unless you're near the back. We're gonna scroll through the leaderboard one more time. You can see your top 10 there on the top right side of your screen. 000 is Cole Custer, 00 is Landon Castle. Car number 200 is Eric Jones. Yeah, not too many positional changes, maybe some, but not too many. And then, yeah, people are just spread out in the back. Yeah, something happened to Hamlin, I'm not sure. Major position change. Daniel Hemrick. Oh. Daniel Hemrick moved up to second. Will he get... Oh! He's already on Johnson's side! There's now 4 laps to go. Will he have enough? Yeah, now he's like burning his fuel. Like he has to. It's 4 laps to go. So around lap 30 is when green stop cycles happen. But yeah, they all did save fuel for the caution, so the fuel run would have been like 20 or so laps. Surprised nobody pitted yet. And Chris Buescher is gonna go into the lead. They're hitting lap traffic with Eric Jones. 2 laps to go. I don't think anyone's gonna pit this time by. But yeah, it's 2 to go. Buescher's in the lead. Will he hold on? The 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson. And McDowell was slowly creeping up to the back. Will he catch up to those two? The odds are against his favor, but with lap traffic in the way, you'll never know. Off of turn 2, heading into 3 and 4, Chris Buescher may win his second race. Johnson will not take any advantages. First at Atlanta, Then at IS Phoenix, Chris Buescher will win this race. Wow. He held off Jimmy Johnson. He actually passed him. So that's just amazing. I don't think anyone pit. So everyone was able to save their fuel to the end. There may have been some contact in the back. Let me see. Yeah, everyone's like in an orderly fashion. Suarez taking another lap for the heck of it. So Jamie McMurray finished off in 30th. Pretty good for the damage he had. I'm not going to review any damage incidents because they're on pit road, but yeah. Priest finishing 2 laps down. Congrats on Chris Buescher for his 2nd win of the season. That's pretty impressive. So we'll go through your results here. Buescher, Johnson, McDowell, Hemrick, Benedetto in 5th. Fincham, Elliott, Tift, Majeski, Menard, Newman, Custer, Castle, Larson, Nemechek, Logano, Stenhouse, Ty Dillon, Haley, Harvick, Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Byron, Reed, LaJoy, Suarez, Bell, Bowman, McMurray, Truex, Kyle Busch, Wallace, Reagan, Kurt Busch, Blaney, Hamlin, Almirola, Eric Jones round up your lead lap cars, and Ryan Preece will finish 2 laps down. There have been no DNFs, like 0 DNFs and 1 caution, so I'm pretty happy about this race. So that bottom left newspaper article. Can anyone believe the potential of this talent? Nobody expected Chris Buescher. Oh, I thought he won Atlanta, did he not? Yeah, my mistake. Apparently Blaney won a race. I don't remember Blaney ever winning a race, but okay. Hold on, let me research this. I doubt Blaney's won a race. Maybe I'm just stupid. I swear Buescher won at Atlanta, that's why. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. If so, that was a mistake on my part, but oh yeah, Stenhouse. No. Oh yeah, it was Hemrick who won at Atlanta. I did say that earlier in the race. And didn't Buescher win at Las Vegas? Oh, Blaney did win. Yeah, he held off that pack on the last lap, so that was pretty stupid on my end. But Blaney had that win at Vegas, something I forgot about. I swear, I recorded this race, the Las Vegas race earlier today. So, Chris Buescher, can anyone believe the potential of this talent? He gets his 1st win of the season. And, Hemrick, who's also on, he's a heavy contender for Rookie of the Year. So is Chad Fincham. Nobody expected him. Like, he's already 100 points back, but he could still make... Like, again, this has only been 4 of 36 races. But he could make things happen if he really wants to. He already has 2 top 10s. So Menard, McDowell. Menard, despite completing only 85% of the laps, Paul Menard still sits in the standings, so that's pretty good. Fincham, Dillon, Blaney, Byron, and Haley. Not bad. Johnson completed 55% of his laps, but he's out of the top 5 and 2 top 10s. and he's still in the top 16 despite only completing 55% of his laps. But then again, he's had really good races at Vegas and Phoenix. 34 laps led, that's probably the most out of everyone. Yeah, it is, by a lot. So good job to him. The two Xfinity drivers, Custer and Bell, 19th and 20th, around mid-pack. One difference is that Bell completed 99% of the laps, and the other difference is that Custer had 2 DNFs in the top 10. Yeah. And then you go to the bottom 10 of the standings, Castle, Keselowski, Busch. A lot of these names you'd expect to, like, really be near the top, but they aren't. Harvick, Blaney, Elliott, Lawson. Like, Lawson is just leading a ton of laps, but he's having really bad finishes. And Tanner Berryhill, man. Like, he's going to the next race for sure. When I saw 29% laps complete, I was like, oh, wow. But then again, you know, it's Berryhill. He's going to come back next week. Jamie McMurray was a one-time deal. And if Tanner Berryhill, like, they have enough funding for 2 more races. But that team is in really, like, bad financial constraints and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's go over some stats real quick. Despite missing a race, Tanner Berryhill still holds the record for most DNFs. It's pretty sad. And the lowest percentage of laps completed, obviously. Hemrick is up there. Despite making only 1 start compared to 3, McMurray has completed 63 laps compared to Berryhill's 66. That is just sad. At least he led a lap. At least Berryhill led a lap. Something I don't see Jamie McMurray doing if he still continues on the series. Then again, you never know. Series has been unpredictable. By laps count, Hemrick is still perfect, pretty much. Stenhouse, Newman, McDowell, and Dylan have all finished like a lap down in one of the races. Stuff like that slowly deteriorates into Hamlin. Laps led, Johnson, McDowell, Busher, Stenhouse, Dillon, and Lawson have all led 10 or more. Byron close with 9 and Hemrick with 8. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So everyone but 11 drivers have already led a lap, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, thank you for tuning in to Phoenix International Raceway. We'll see you next race at Auto Club, hopefully soon. But yeah, it's been wonderful having you. Peace.